In this video, we're going to talk about the input function in Python, and also we are going to talk about the integer and float function in order to fix some problems when we are getting input from the user. In order to get input from the user, we can use the input function in Python. And after that, we should pass the prompt, or let's say the message that we want to show to the user. So for example, I want to say enter, for example, something. That's it, and a colon and a space. And then after that, I want to store the results in a variable called x, and I want to print x. So now if I run the code, you can see we get the same message. And now we should enter something. For example, I can enter a number, or for example, I can enter a string or whatever. So you can see it is working. So here is a question. What is a type of x? I want to show this because there is a important note. So if I run the code, you can see, for example, here, even if I pass a number, for example, if I pass 5, you can see the input function consider the string of 5. I mean, for example, even if you pass 5, then it is going to store a string of 5 in x. So that's why you're seeing that the type of x is a string, and this is the value of x. So as I've told you, whatever you input to the input function, it is going to convert that into a string, even if you input, for example, a number like 5. So here's a question. For example, suppose that I want to, for example, multiply x by 2. I mean, suppose that we want to get an input and we want to multiply that input by 2. So in this case, if I run the code and if I enter something like 5, so as you know, it is going to convert this into a string. So basically it is going to be 5 times 2, a string times 2. And as you know from the previous video of this step-by-step tutorial playlist, when we multiply a string by a number, actually, we are going to repeat that number that many times. For example, here we are going to repeat 5 2 times. So the output should be 5 5. That's it. So now if I press enter, you can see the result is 55. But here's a question. How can I fix and handle this problem? In order to fix this problem, we can pass the output of the input function to int function, which is going to make it integer. So if I run a code, and for example, if I pass 5, yes, the input function is going to convert this 5 into a string, but the integer function is going to convert that into integer. So if I press enter, you can see 5 times 2 is 10. But here is another question. Suppose that I pass 2.5. Yes, the input function is going to consider 2.5, and now we are going to calculate the integer of 2.5. And because of that, when I press enter, you can see we get an error because you want to calculate the integer of a string 2.5, which is not valid. So maybe you say, okay, there's a problem. Instead of the integer function, we can use the float function, which is going to convert that into a float number. So now if I run the code, and if I pass 2.5, it is going to, and if I press enter, it is going to print 5. And now maybe you say, oh, that's a very stupid solution. And maybe you say, I want a smart function that can automatically recognize the type of the input. If it is integer, it should convert that into integer. If it is float, it should convert that into float. If it is a string, it should convert that into a string, and so on. And this is exactly the topic of the next video of this step-by-step tutorial playlist. This was one of the videos of a step-by-step tutorial playlist of Python. You can find a link to that playlist in the description below. And also we have other playlists for other topics, which you can find them on the channel page.